Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Monster Mates, you degenerates.
Yes, welcome to the 25th episode of Season 2 of Monster Mates. Spencer.
Please choose a number between 1 and 131.
I'm going to pick number 87.
87. Will o' the Wisps girls. Or Will o' the Wisp girls.
Wait, when I hear Will of the Wisp, I just think of little shitty floating spirit ghosts.
You wouldn't be entirely off.
Yeah, like, just they're super dinky. They're
In
literally the Will of the Wisp, they're just wispy.
in folklore, yes, but in here...
Oh.
Uh-huh.
That looks...
That's ominous.
That looks cool.
It does.
Where do you fuck her? Oh, there. Okay.
Yep. You can see it barely,
barely.
but it's there.
But it's, yeah. I was like, where do you fuck her? Oh, wait. It's right,
right.
there.
Do you want this?
I will do this.
Okay.
The Wisp is an undead monster. The result from a fusion of demonic energy with the soul of a person that has died alone. Their bodies are comprised of raging flames of jealousy, and they wear something like a cage around their body to hold the flames in. They are persistent, ferocious monsters. Because of their loneliness and feelings of dissatisfaction, they are extremely jealous of the living, especially lovers or married couples that seem to be happy. When they see a man and a woman in love, their flames increase in intensity, and their ferocity increases even more. Due to this envy and jealousy of the living, there are always a darkly obscene passion swirling in their hearts. When they spot a man, they will smile gleefully as they assault and violate him.
Oh, here we go.
Due to their origins, they have a sick obsession with men. When they capture a man, they will shut him inside their own cage. The sex will be intense and relentless, and they will adhere closely to a man's body and continue fondling him all day long without growing tired of it. When they kiss, they will continue sucking out their mouth, entwining their tongue as if it were to suck up every last drop of his saliva. Once they have joined with a man, they hate the thought of his penis leaving their vagina, so they transform their cage to bind him to ensure that he cannot escape. Once that happens, they will move their hips as if to cling to his penis, and the man will continuously have his spirit energy squeezed and sucked out, all while he experiences pleasure of such a degree that he will be under the illusion that his very soul is being poured out. In this way, the man will always exist inside of them.
Okay.
Always.
Okay.
When their body is filled with warm spirit energy, they realize that they are not alone. Their once empty heart becomes filled with warmth and ecstasy and semen. It is said that the man who have had their body and soul seized by them and then become their husband, they will not be released even after death. Only when their soul remains, they will end up continuing having sex with them as their husband for eternity.
Oh.
Also, sometimes living men are not their targets. Instead, they trap in their cages the souls of men who have died alone like them and make husbands of them. They say that when the living wander into their residence, they will show off while they make love.
Okay.
Furthermore, even after obtaining a husband, their deeply jealous personalities do not change. Every time they encounter a pair of lovers or a married couple other than themselves, they get jealous and express feelings of rivalry. If a couple is intimately making love, they will get jealous of it and fawn on their husband, as if to indicate they would like to do the same. If there is a wife who devotedly serves her husband and smiles happily as she is able to make her husband happy with her own hands, then they will be extremely jealous and envious. They will then devoutly serve their own husband to the point that it becomes obsessive. In this manner, their flames of jealousy rage without limit, and they won't be able to settle down unless they are the most indecent and most loving couple.
Oh my goodness. All right,
Keiko's notes. The monster girl in this time is a bluish-white ball of burning fire, will-o-wisp. The souls of those who have died loneliness and may become one of these instead of ghosts or something. It seems they imprison men physically in a lantern containing flames, or rather something like a distinctive cage.
Also, we forgot to say our ratings before we read this, so
Oh,
let's
fuck.
do that now.
At first, okay, I'll be honest. I'm gonna say at first because I think it's changed.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, this seems like a 7. This seems really good.
Yep, I was honestly with you at first. I was like, okay, this is a good 7. That's different.
I like the design of her. I think the Will-O-Wisp like designed the cage, the fire inside. I think it's all really cool. I like. It's one of those.
Boy.
It's one of those. Here's the thing. I know there are monster girls who are into rape. This one she's into forever rape. Where even when you die, she keeps going.
Yeah.
There is no escape.
There's no escape.
Death is not an escape.
Death is not an escape.
Death was never an escape.
Death is not an option, unfortunately.
And,
So so she seems to be doing this out of pure jealousy.
That's not even super love for you. It's just like, I could do it too.
I hate seeing these happy couples around me. I am going to bully a man and basically enslave him into banging me forever.
Okay, now here's the thing, Trevor.
Yes.
We need 2 ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 rating while we're alive.
Okay.
And another rating if
When
we were
we're
wandering
dead.
ghosts, when we're dead.
Okay.
So we'll give those at the end, but I think giving 2 scores here is important.
Okay, that's fine.
While I'm alive, although we are alive right now, so I will talk about it as being alive.
Of course.
Which is, this is the most, would you say this is yandere to the point of...
this is 100% yandere.
Yeah, they will... They become so obsessed with you that you will die inside their cage, inside of them. Again,
Goodness.
I like the concept. I think it's cool, and I don't know why I like it, but I do. But overall, it's I feel like there just comes a point of, okay, no.
There is exactly one thing I like about this. And it's at the very end, is that that literally she enjoys showing off I'm using once again giant air quotes here, love making, aka her just writing you repeatedly, basically in public. She likes showing that off just to be the most indecent and most loving couple. That is the only part about this I like. The rest of this is horrid.
So if you were alive, do the flames hurt you?
No, I assume it's like a spirit flame. Like, it is not a thing that will physically burn you. It is like a warmth that is how do I describe this? It's like a warmth with no physical embodiment. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay, I have another question. Okay, so
Yes.
from this design, the cage is like a part of them?
Yeah, it's like a chandelier.
Like she's like a hot goth sexy chandelier.
Yeah.
Now, my question is if okay. What part of this do you go after?
What do you mean exactly?
When you're in the cage, like, it looks like you're in the cage, but
only her lower half is in there.
So you can't even enjoy.
Nope. You get legs, you get the vagina, and you get the booty, and that's it. Yep. I hope you enjoy cunnilingus, because that's the only other type of action you're going to get, or rim job, if you're adventurous. And anal, too, I guess.
Yeah, of course. I'm so enamored with the design and the style of
The
it that
design
I want
is
to
so
like it.
good.
That I want to like it. I like the fact that it's the will-o-wisp is cool. I like that it has like a fire aesthetic. It has like she's like a chandelier. I like that she's like Gotham mommy energy.
But she has awful bedside manners.
Absolutely awful and terrible. I want to like her.
But man, is she bad at sex.
Yeah, and I like the whole when like a girl is like sad and gloomy and lonely, and then she just becomes absolutely obsessed sex crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are great like antis that I've read that I enjoy. That this is what this would be, but this is not that. This is I'm going to keep you in my sex ball. Forever. You can't even die.
Death will not save you from this. Your soul's trapped in there, baby. Along with how many... Well, no, it would only be one soul because the flames are her technically her spirit.
Yeah,
but
you
still.
get you're basically your souls get combined, so it's constant, absolute fucking. Except when you die.
Mm-hmm.
Only when you die can you be like next to her and enjoy it. Enjoy her as like the obsessive, loving wife that she would be. Like, okay, now if we were dead, obviously I'm dead at that point. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And from the sounds of it, you are no longer in the ball. You are no longer in the cage of fire.
Let me look.
You may be connected by the fire, but doesn't sound like you are confined by the cage anymore.
Souls men who die alone like them make husbands, and they say that when the living wander into the red, they will show off them.
Yeah,
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so like you may be connected by the flame, like she like kind of like one of the flames are outside and you're connected.
Yeah, but you're not trapped in the cage.
You're not trapped in the cage anymore. So which is why
you're just embodied with her essentially.
Exactly. Like she'll start to be like it says here, if a couple is intimately making love, they will get jealous and fawn on their husband as if it's to enter they would like to do the same. Now, that's like giving a choice to the husband, say, hey, you know? Whereas if you're alive, it's absolutely, I'm going to fuck you until you're dead so you can become my husband.
Soul bonding time, and by soul bonding, I mean I'm bounding you to my soul now.
By soul binding, I mean you're my fuck toy.
Forever.
Forever. For literal ever.
Yep. Until the end of creation.
Okay, I think.
Yeah.
I think we can probably give a rating on this one. Okay, I'll go first. No, you go first.
Okay.
2 ratings.
As a physical, embodied person that I am, I'm giving this a 2.
Oh.
I'm giving this a 2.
What about it do you like?
Showing off when there's other people or other couples in the area, literally banging to show off that no, we're the better couple. Even though it's just kind of her showing off how she can ride me at that point.
Well, here's another thing you could because she's a ghost, you could skull fuck her.
Yeah, but that would only be after death.
Yeah, that's after death stuff. Damn it.
Yeah, no. Can't enjoy that during the living. But hey, I get to have a face full of booty at least. So, you know.
Yeah.
Take some.
Go fast, eat ass.
Exactly.
All right, when you're dead.
As a incorporeal spirit.
Yes.
This is probably like this would be a 6. This would be a 6.
It's pretty vanilla when you're dead.
Cool goth girl. Very Himedare looking type of girl.
Himedare is
royalty girl.
Yes.
Yep. Kind of look goth Lolita type style. I like it.
I love it. I always like the goth Lolita style or a gothic like princess look.
Plus,
Trevor,
we could.
Do you remember when we played Monster Hunter and I just was like, I was trying to get that one armor set that was like, I want my goth princess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. But what's it? Plus, with both of you being incorporeal spirits, you could do a lot of stuck roleplay. I assume you're aware of what I'm talking about, Spencer.
Maybe.
Okay, so this
Oh,
is
like stuck in a wall.
Stuck in a wall. Yep.
Got it. Yeah.
Yep.
Of course.
You can role play that, even though obviously you two
She,
can
yeah,
go through. Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine. Whatever. Role play. And yeah, just stuff like that. And as previously mentioned, literal skullbangery involved as well.
Yes. All right. So okay, as a living abled person, I am not living impaired. I would give this a 3 because all the reasons you like the showing off and whatnot, but I just like the aesthetic and I think she looks really cool.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a 3, not super enjoyable. Like it's a no. Other than the aesthetic, there's a part of me that likes the keeping, like, imagine her just keeping you in her little fuck ball, but not forever, not soul, but just kind of like you could just fuck her constantly. Imagine a giant dress and you're having hidden sex with her the entire time.
Gotcha.
But that's not the case here, even though that's what my head wants it to be. So I'm giving this a 3. Although, if I was living impaired and was DED dead, I would, I think I'd give this a 5 or 6.
Okay.
Because, like you said, it's for Monster Girls into vanilla, but you're already kind of dead, so you're kind of already a monster yourself, and it's not super outrageous. Now, well, I guess the good thing is you can go into her sex ball whenever you want.
Yeah.
So I think it's interesting. I think this is an interesting one, right?
Yeah.
This is an interesting one, but it's like the interesting in the way of I'm good.
Oh man.
If we have if someone in the comments really likes this, let us know.
Yeah. But yeah, what would you, fellow degenerates, rate a Will-o'-the-Wisp girl? And would you rather be trapped inside the cage as a living person or as a spirit? Even though you're technically not trapped in the cage as a spirit, don't worry about it, it's fine. But what's it? If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to give it a like. If you want to see more, then you can subscribe. And if you want updates on the show, feel free to follow us on Twitter. And be sure to check out the amazing artist who did the art for this episode.
Yes. I bet it, okay. I'm having a
yeah.
We'll figure out artists on this one, but I feel like this one's gonna be a good one.
Yes.
Even if we like, here's the thing. Even if we don't like the Monster Girl and the episode, like it looks good. Like, yeah. I'm excited for this one.
100%.
All right. Well, thank you so much for listening, everybody. Your time is very valuable to us, and thank you for choosing the podcast.
Yes, and be sure to stay tuned for the next episode.
Bye.